Hello, folks. Call this the victory dance. Hell yeah. So we're here to see Mr. Hands. We'll go and speak to him in a moment. Hey, who the hell are you? Oh. Personal space, buddy. What the hell? There's always one, isn't there? Wherever you go, there's always one. You know what, I'm gonna go see Hans. Screw this. There's always one. Anyway, we've taken a little bit of a break for a day or two. And Hans called us about a job whilst we're laying low, so we snuck back into Dogtown, and here we are. We're gonna go see him. Hans.
Ah, at last. I lacked the time to brew tea.
What the hell? That's the only reason why I'm here, dude. Gah.
Face to face again. What's changed?
Everything. And that's what we'll discuss. Kurt Hansen, a man of many hats. A criminal, dog of war. To mine eye, an entrepreneur. And business suffocates in a vacuum. Vultures circle the Colonel's corpse already. The enterprise he built must choose a new leader. We will make certain they choose correctly. The shard, please insert it.
Uh-huh. Why is it we care?
I take the long view of Dogtown's well-being. You care for short-term profit. Should Dogtown drown in blood, neither is achievable.
Fair enough.
Let me guess. Got a successor all lined up, don't you?
Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, one of Hansen's most loyal, commands respect, is capable of rallying a strong base. The logical choice, this gentleman soldier. Alas, he has competition. A man named Yago. He's starting from a lower rung, but has high aspirations. He's already begun seeking outside support from the Voodoo Boys. You will meet with Yago, you will convince him to back down.
Oops. Oh.
Yago not up to snuff? Why?
He's an accountant, no soldier. Kept Hansen's books for him. V, you don't win hearts by counting numbers.
What's Bennett's story?
Ex-Marine, took part in Operation Midnight Storm. He never questioned orders, didn't serve for glory or medals. Loyal from start to finish.
Okay, I'll handle that.
No, you won't. But Aguilar will.
You lost me.
Hansen remained on top because he had the contacts to stay afloat. Most important among them was a Cuban cartel. Enter Aguilar, a merc assassin from Havana, a living legend. Every time someone in Havana lights a cigar, Aguilar extinguishes a life somewhere around the globe. I'm lucky to have his behavioral imprint on hand. You're lucky to have experience with the tech already.
Merc assassin, huh? Color me curious. Anything else I ought to know?
Real name, unknown. Body count, unknown. Conservative estimates put it in the dozens. Per continent. Rumors, perhaps. But rumors often make for crowning arguments in negotiation.
Let me summarize. Need me to assume Aguilar's identity?
Have a chat with Yago. Talk him out of any silly ideas he might have. Child's play.
Okay, all's crystal.
I've prepared a shard with helpful intelligence. Also a weapon, the same Aguilar uses. Help yourself to both.
Interesting piece of iron.
Custom made. A unique and highly persuasive tool.
Mm-hmm.
Time to kick the tires, V. Suit up and take the imprint for a whirl. Do you feel the difference?
You know, he's a weird-looking bro, isn't he?
My time's precious, Hans. If this don't work, you'll need to find 10 new digits or aim for a rebrand.
Better than expected, V. Or rather, Aguilar. You'll make a strong impression on Yago, too. A trusted source tells me he's to meet soon with a delegation of the Dogtown Voodoos. I'll forward the coordinates.
Okay.
I care not at all for how you handle the Gangoons. As you will. I have only one request. Yago withdraws his candidacy. Once you've shown him reason, call me. And remember, my district's future is riding on this.
Don't worry, won't disappoint.
That is the hope. Good luck.
I like Hans. Like Hans is my favorite fixer by a long way in this game, man. Okay. Let's meet with the with Yago and convince him to step down, or to not challenge for leadership anyway.
Brainwaves are synced up to the sound of 88.9.
I quite like Yago more than the other guy, but that's not what we're paid to do. Are these Barghast fighting each other? I think they are. They are, yeah. It must be Yago and Bennett's guys fight each other.
Time to go Cuban.
Allez, ça c'est pas territoire.
Voodoo boys, huh?
Get the fuck away from here.
Go footer.
hell?
Va ici! Vite, joins-moi!
This pistol's almost too accurate. Like it's going exactly where I point it, not around about where I point it.
Gotta wait for the man.
Out in the open? Ah, want a face-off, do ya? Aguilar, you saucy senor. There they are. Gonk's got no clue what's coming. Think I'm gonna shed a tear.
Something ain't right, boss.
And you are...
I answered with my own question. Do you know what happens when someone in Havana lights a cigar?
somewhere in the world, Aguilar takes a life.
So they say. Do you know what else they say? That you have angered the wrong people. We know of your plan to oust Bennett. We know of your new allies. The Voodoo Boys? Poor choice. My superiors follow Christ, Iago.
I never intended any disrespect. What happens now?
The chain of command. It is a concept you know. If just one link fails, the chain breaks. You will lay your ambitions to rest. You will resume your place in the chain and hold firm.
Charlie!
Think you're hot shit? Prove it.
Oh shit! No! You... So the legends are true. Point taken. I'll back down. But there's something you should know. Bennett is Arasaka's pawn. They aim to control Dogtown through him.
You have proof of Bennett's deception, I trust.
Know where to find it. He goes to the city center often, Republic Way. The building's a front, occupied by a dummy corp owned by Arasaka. As to Bennett's biz there, ask him, press him. You'll see him, right?
Plot thickens. Once they're gone, uncloak before your face melts like Scott Choco.
Just getting started, Johnny.
Guess you ought to keep hands in the loop. Or, we could see what his favorite son's cooking up with fucking Arasaka. After all, Dogtown's future hangs in the balance.
Well played, Aguilar. High five, mi hermano cubano.
What was this Hans sent me whilst I'm here? I want to come back to that in a minute. So, we haven't been paid to go and talk to Bennett, but I assume Hans would like us to talk to him. I doubt you want Arasaka rolling in on everyone's turf. good for business. We'll leave text messages for a little bit. Mainly because we've got shit to do. Careful. Alright. Alrighty, let's head in here and get this shit done.
High time Aguilar had a word with Bennett.
Ain't our guy that. Probably his hustle. Take him out now, just in case. Save yourself the headache later.
Don't like this?
Tell you what Aguilar did. Dump the body, stat. Then wait for Bennett in the ride. Get the jump on.
Dump lethal, or just literally shot him in the head, but yeah, okay.
I think we're on the same page. They agreed to back me. 2 unmarked tactical units in Dogtown.
Gordon, let's roll. But what a grind. Japanese suits have their neckties tied so fucking tight. Wait, who? Oh fuck, Aguilar!
So you know now how the Japanese tie their neckties. Do you know the Colombian way? The Colombians cut open your neck. Pull your tongue out through the hole. It sounds complicated, but I've had plenty of practice.
Aguilar, please, listen to me. I know what this must look like. This fuckhead Iago.
Your accountant.
He's trying to cut me out. Arasaka's promised to have my back. All they want in exchange is access to our smuggling routes.
No, what they seek is control of your smuggling routes. Only a fool would think otherwise.
I'm out to secure the future. For my organization. For your bosses.
You will put Arasaka behind you, Bennett. Why? Because you are in a car with Havana, while Tokyo is somewhere out there.
This a geography lesson? Fucking joke.
Oh, Bennett. What little regard you have for your own life.
You won't let it go. Is that it? Well, fine. Your legend ends here. Enough!
Was that it?
Do you want the throne? It is mine to give, but to a soldier, not a corporate puppet. If I see even one Arasaka shadow in Dogtown, I will return and find you, but without my friendly demeanor. Is that clear?
Yes, Aguilar. Understood.
Prime work, Aguilar. Time for a breather, though.
We made progress. Has Iago reconsidered?
Has indeed. Also, Voodoo Boys are out of the equation.
Splendid. Have you anything else to add?
Yep, met with Bennett too. Man's a sock puppet. Sock his hand up his ass. Don't worry, I pulled him off. Ironed him out. For good, I hope.
It's not something I asked you to do. But I do appreciate it. Bennett is still superior to Iago as a candidate.
What now?
Time to pay tribute to the fallen. Aguilar will attend Hansen's funeral service and ensure a smooth transfer of power.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you expect trouble.
Such events can trigger geysers of raw emotion. No two people grieve alike, and rarely rationally. Ceremony and wake both at the Black Sapphire. Aguilar should enter without a hitch.
Got it.
Le roi est mort, vive le roi. Good luck, V.
Right, Black Sapphire it is. It is a bit weird we're attending the funeral of a guy we killed, but like, you know, what it is. So if you side with Songbird, Hansen dies either way, but Alex kills him because Hansen is taken unawares, right? She sneaks up on him and kills him from behind. Whereas because we sided with Reed, Songbird warns Hansen to get Alex killed, essentially. Either way he dies, but it's a bit weirder that we are the ones who actually killed him, now we're going to his funeral. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, look at that for a slide. Come on, son. So I had a message the other day asking me how far into Cyberpunk I thought I was right now. Yeah, how much further we got to go in the story. Even after Phantom Liberty, this game's so massive. We are basically around just about halfway through, I would say. That is without including Phantom Liberty. So, of the main story content, and when I say main story content, I mean like the main missions of V story, of course, but also like the main side quests and gigs you'll want to do to get the full scope of V story, and that of his companions and the main players in Night City, right? We're still only halfway through the game, right? If we just bulldog the main story, I'd say we've only got like maybe 3 or 4 hours of gameplay left, maybe 5, right? But to do everything, it's going to be another 25, 30, maybe even 40 hours. Maybe. To do everything I want to do, about 30 hours. I think. 1 second.
Get the fuck back, will you?
Broadcasting to you live from the collective unconscious. It's 88.9 Pacific Dreams.
Attention, Dogtown! This is bad. Colonel Kurt Hansen is dead. Our people, Kurt Hansen is dead. It's a dark day here in Dogtown. Our colonel went out the way he lived, gun in hand. And the motherfuckers who took him out, oh, they'll fight. You know why? Kurt Hansen ain't dead.
The final act. Hansen's wake. Enter Aguilar. Shit, V. Got me on the edge of my seat.
Get this show on the road.
So as Aguilar, we can't
Aguilar, welcome to the Black Sapphire. Hope you had a pleasant flight. Thank you for coming.
You can't use any of your scanners or anything like that. You can't even walk. You can only run. Last time we were here, we were tearing the place up with Reed, so there is that.
Oh shit. Time to go. Don't ask why.
So, you ready?
They got rid of the waterfall.
Human cartel? Here? Could get interesting.
Aguilar, in honor for all of us.
Take me to Bennett.
He came with extra security. Got a bad feeling.
Kind of feel bad, but...
Aguilar, what a surprise.
I understand you've met.
Havana sends its condolences. The news of Colonel Hansen's death shook us all.
I'm sure the Colonel would appreciate your goodwill. You're dismissed.
I met earlier with the Lieutenant Colonel. We had a lovely conversation talking of this and that. In the end, we both agreed Dogtown needs a strong leader. That leader will be Bennett. The people here heed his words, as will you, Iago.
Oh, until when? Until you leave town and he's free to stab me in the back? I want names, contacts, connections, your informants in the NCPD, everyone on your payroll.
Ridiculous.
You will prove your loyalty to me.
No, Bennett. If you would unleash hell upon Dogtown, just know this pistol will be the first hound out of it.
I don't think that's necessary.
I would like us to lay our cards on the table. That is the wild card. I give a finger, you ask for the hand. Alas, I have only an itchy trigger finger left to offer. Our future prosperity depends on a show of your goodwill. Only my personal opinion, of course. Perhaps if you do not agree, I could, persuade you.
Fucking fine.
We have a deal.
Hope I won't regret it.
Havana has eyes everywhere. Behave, both of you, all of you, or I'll be back.
See you, Kurt. I would say it was nice knowing you, but it wasn't. I figured out how to walk by zooming in, by the way.
Dog-eat-dog world, I guess. What's that make Dogtown?
Shithole.
A warning to you, Silverhand. One you will heed.
Whose orders to follow, whose boots to shine?
We'll see. Whoever proved the stronger dog, I guess.
You're welcome here anytime, Aguilar. We'll always have a table ready.
Curtain call. Take a bow, V. Had our fun, but it's time we sent Aguilar off with a heartfelt adios.
Adios, Aguilar. It's been real.
I would love some content with the actual Aguilar. That'd be amazing if he turned up at some point. He's like, why are you impersonating me? And that'd be pretty cool.
It's official. Starting today, I'm in charge of your bars. And you residents of Dogtown will look forward to a bright future.
The word is Dogtown has a new alpha.
Your Bennett's an apex predator. Gonna make a fine new Hansen.
With a sensible partner at his side, he stands to achieve more than Hansen ever could. Marvelous work, V. Worth every penny and more. That'll be all for now. I'll be in touch.
Well, let's get to Reed, shall we? Alright. 10 grand for a job is not bad.
Don't want to wait in vain. Here's hoping. Hey.
Grab a seat.
Yeah. Who in the hell programmed this, honestly? Grab a seat, but in this one specific place, or you can't sit down. Like, who literally programmed this? What were you doing? What were you smoking on the day?
How's the game? Brings back memories. Just no iron between the ribs this time, please.
I already decided I won't kill you.
Aw, so sweet.
I called you because I never got a chance to thank you. We did what we had to. Show me or live. Good work.
So what about Somi? How's she doing?
The changes in her nervous system. Entropic breakdown. They were too far gone. The Matrix didn't take. It's now in storage, being kept for you. We had to resort to alternate means, but Somi will live. I believe she might even return to active duty.
Sasong had it right all along. Myers will never let her walk free, will she? Lose her only point of access to the block wall.
What's important to me is that she's alive.
Why? For what price or purpose? If you can't reverse the erosion of her psyche, if she can't go back to being her old self, then what have we done, Reed?
We helped her is what? As long as she's alive, there's hope.
What if... Reed, what if the best option was to let her die?
You know, I envy your ease. The ability to second-guess everything you've done. Your habit of doing so.
Try it sometime. Might discover something wonderful about it.
I spent 7 years on what-ifs and coulda, shoulda, wouldas. I think that's enough. We're of different worlds, V. Different worlds with different rules. Mine allows for no mistakes.
So, next move in this lame game you're playing?
Myers has summoned me back to Washington. Langley or Glenclose probably my next post.
Desk job.
To start, for a while. Plucking promising operatives out of a pool of new recruits.
Man, you hate this gig. But your head's so far up Washington's ass that you don't see it.
What else is wrong with me? Stockholm Syndrome?
Nah. Don't need to be any sort of specialist to see you're in deep, deep denial. Rosalind used you 7 years ago. Used you again now. Gonna sit in your hands till she plucks you out of the freezer again?
That's the job.
Fuck, Reed. Should go corporate. Not really any safer, but the pay's sure as shit better. At least you'd have a career to show for it. All right. Take care, Reed.
I'll drop you a signal once our neurosurgeons are set.
I don't think we're ever going to see eye to eye.
Take care, V. I'm going to hang back a little.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think... So, V was so ready to accept... Let's do this gig whilst we're here. V was so ready to accept the help. Do you know what I mean? From Reed. Like, he really was. Like, he was like, yeah, definitely. I want to live, I'm never giving up. And when he basically helped Songbird live, right, when he said, no, we're not going to do that, we're going to make sure you're okay, you know, we're gonna, don't worry about it. You know, she wanted to die and V wouldn't have it, right? V said no, because as I said, V needed to be like, no, I need to know you can come back. I need to know you can survive. I need to know that you can live, right? Because if you can, then I can. It's kind of what he was doing, right? We can both get out of this. Don't worry. Now that he's learned that no, it was too late for her, right? It was too late for So-Mi. It was actually too late. Like she couldn't. They couldn't save her, right? She's alive, but in what form, right? How much of So-Mi is left? We don't know. She might return to active duty, so you know. So-Mi was right. Like the president's going to use her for her own ends, and that's the end of that. And that sucks. So now V's second-guessing that. He's like, did I make the right choice? Should I have let So-Mi die? Is being alive worth... You know? Is being alive worth giving everything up that you've ever been or wanted to be? You know? Morale boost. So yeah, V slowly starting to change his mind on this whole FIA cure thing. Anyway. What are we supposed to be doing? Can you believe some people avoid paying their taxes? Shocking, I know. Someone needs to put a stop to it. Who is guilty of such heinous crimes, you might ask? Sports scouts who fly in from all across the globe to this centre run by Fiona Vargas. They sign contracts with promising athletes, wire sizable transfers and dodge taxes while they're at it. Our client isn't thrilled. You'll be acquiring any data linked to Fiona's clients and their contacts. Getting it won't be easy, which is why you'll have to help with my netrunner near the site. Best of luck. Okay.
Your hand's Merc, right? How much you know about the job?
Not much. Hans mentioned something about athletes and peeps evading taxes.
Here's the sitch. At this academy, they're training, molding young athletes. Folks flying from across the world to meet them, sign contracts. You're going in as a scout for the San Diego Shredders. Name's Victor Wilson, 28, and you're looking for a wide receiver. Scheduling you in their system now. You following all this?
What? Sorry, I zoned out.
For real?
No. San Diego Shredders, Victor Wilson, 28 years old, looking for a wide receiver. And lose the patronizing tone.
Well done. Just remember to keep a tight lip, no unnecessary chatter. Once you're in, find Fiona Vargas' office, the Academy's director, and pull data on every scout who's ever signed a contract. Questions?
What's the sports academy doing in Dogtown?
They're all over the world. They make athletes stronger, better. But if you want to enhance them earlier than the legal age limit, where would you go?
Where no one gives a shit.
Or as it's more commonly known, Dogtown. Whatever Hansen says, goes. And nobody gives a fuck about the rest.
Cover story's a little thin. Ought to flesh it out, don't you think?
No need. It's your way in, nothing more. Beyond that, avoid any talk about yourself. Just blend in, get the data, and get out.
Hans is a tax collector now. Yeah, I ain't buying it.
How about shitload of Eddie's collector? Sound more believable? Job isn't glamorous, but it pays.
Arasaka demons. Not easy to come by.
How'd you know they're Arasaka?
Ex-counter intel. Third branch.
Ex-Cybersec. First. Looks like we both took a wrong turn somewhere. Sorry. I'm Baird.
V.
Okay. Quick scan and... we're in. System recognized you. Should be able to waltz straight in. Good luck.
Do you know what? I'm going to put a suit on. What other suits do we have? Yeah.
Welcome, Mr. Wilson. If you'll join me, please.
This is cool.
What is it?
Everything you see here is protected under an NDA. Should any information about our athletes be made public, our contract with the Diego Shredders will be terminated, effective immediately.
Ouch, sounds serious.
If I may, I suggest you start your visit at our world-class bar. Drinks are on the house.
Well then, got my first mission for you. Need you to neutralize 3 shots of tequila, stat.
Who's using these bots?
Our verbal motoric integrated interface is used by scouts such as yourself remotely, from Asia, Europe, Africa. Since not everyone can make a personal appearance in Dogtown, we've provided a solution.
That's clever.
I'd like to speak with Dr. Fiona Vargas in private.
Without an appointment, I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Kid's way too young for this kind of crime.
See that, Johnny?
Ladies and gentlemen, the next junior for the 2077-2078 season is Katie McCannon. Katie is a young but extremely talented soccer player. Top scoring position, midfielder. She's equipped with permanently reinforced ACLs and boasts excellent quadricep growth. If you're interested,
See a free spot on the other side with your name on it.
You can also see her latest performance statistics up on the board.
During the transfer, you will come on scout.
A loan's a loan. Don't let me hear about any poaching, got it?
I love how these guys are actually talking like football scouts. That's cool. I mean football is an actual football, soccer, not like, you know. Although there are no wide receivers in football soccer, but then again. Maybe there are in Cyberpunk soccer, I don't know.
Be right with you, sir.
Our next athlete, whom you'll have the pleasure of meeting, is Kelvin Golden Strickland.
These showcases happen often.
Only when Dr. Vargas thinks an athlete's worth showing off, which is pretty often.
Dr. Fiona ever make an appearance at these things?
Nah, she's not really the type to mingle. Prefers sitting cooped up in her office downstairs.
Can I get a double shot of Senson tequila?
There you go. First time, I take it. Which team you scouting for?
I'm with the San Diego Shredders, scouting for a wide receiver.
You say the Shredders? Small world. I'm Caden. Worked with Tomas 2 seasons back.
Vic Wilson.
Wait, shopping for another wideout after re-signing your franchise stats leader? Man's an all-time deep threat. What's his name?
Player that good, wouldn't forget the name.
Yeah, you got me. No, but, seriously, what's his name?
Won't believe it, but, it slipped my mind too.
You don't say. Hey, you wouldn't remember Tom's last name, would you?
Why do I feel like I'm being questioned here?
Right. Hey, Bill.
I'm on it. Mike! Need you here! Stat! Need some extra verification.
Follow me, please, sir.
That's a bit harsh game, isn't it?
Got a pat down on the way in. I'm with the San Diego Shredders.
So you'll get another one. I don't make the rules, sir.
Okay. That seems a bit harsh, right? I only said I was with the Shredders, I didn't say anything else.
Real way with words.
Didn't have anything smart to say when this asshole was grilling me before.
Was out of respect. Gave you space to, you know, express yourself.
Hold your arm out here. I'll transmit a request to Central. Make sure everything's in order.
Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, but due to damaged equipment, this athlete showcase is on hold.
Me, I'd have handled that differently.
Shut up. Local network. Let's turn these off. Let's open that. Can we dump you? Yeah. In you go, buddy. Why isn't my fucking thing working? It should be. Why isn't my... Do you know what? Yeah, it's not working. I should automatically be... I should automatically be going into that stealth mode whenever I sneak. There's one thing about Cyberpunk 2077 that needs... You know, they're never going to fix it, but... There are so many working parts. There we go. There are so many working parts that they tend to break a lot. Like... Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Impact strength is off the charts. Smash through that glass like paper.
The training these kids get here, state of the art.
The fuck do we get through there? Could it be over here? Main hall athlete zone, okay. Good thing we switched those cameras off. Oh, for God's sake.
Hello.
Whoa! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
Let me guess. You're with the team. Here to pick me up?
Which team?
The Atlanta Wolves. Duh! I'm gonna be their new pitcher. Oh, so that means you're not here for me.
How are you holding up? Everything all right?
Not this again. I already had a talk with that shrink this week. I've said all there is to say.
Who brought you here?
Who? Me! I applied. I was chosen. The look on Mom's face when I told her I'm leaving Eugene to become a pro, she was so proud.
Your mom? Don't you miss her?
Sometimes, but only a little. And I try not to, because I'm strong.
What you reading?
A biography of Diamond Day, my favorite basketball player who was born right here in Dogtown. Did you know she trained with... Now, if you'll excuse me, sir, I'm on a tight schedule. I have to focus on my training.
Well, they don't seem like they're being mistreated in any way, and these are better than my digs. Well, in the game, yeah, not in real life, but yeah. Still, it's pretty swanky. For this world, I mean, it's pretty nice.
Darn it. It's got... I was just looking for a...
It's all right. What's your name?
Tommy.
How'd you get in here? They let you out of your room?
Well, I know a few tricks. My dad's a techie. He taught me a ton of stuff.
Hi, Tommy. My name's V. What you doing here?
Nothing. I'm just kind of here.
In the director's office? Come on. I know you were looking for something.
Yeah, sort of wanted to see if I got picked for a team, but still no one. It's not fair. I've got all the right skills, the right chrome, I'm super duper fast.
Your day'll come. Just takes time, that's all.
It's just, well, I'm getting old.
You, old.
Soon no one will want me, not even the worst teams. Dad said I can't screw up because we live in Dogtown and career in sports is our last chance.
Tough having that responsibility. But if it wasn't for your family, what would you want?
Have some fun, I guess. Or take a vacation. That'd be neat.
You're a good kid, Tommy. Know that?
I know.
Hey, chin up, kiddo. It'll all work out. You'll see. Say, little whiz like you wouldn't know where Fiona's terminal is, would you? Need it for a sec.
It's right there. Can't you see?
Well, would you look at that? Silly old me.
See? I know everything.
Yeah. Clever little rascal. Now buck up and get out of here, or Miss Fiona sees you.
Yes, sir. I just need to find, the...
What in the... Tommy, out, now!
Wait, he was looking for your office. I was just trying to help. Please, Miss Fiona.
Leave the boy out of this, please.
Now run along, Tommy. Hop to it.
But I didn't do nothing wrong.
It's all right, Tommy. Go back to your room. We're reasonable people. I'm sure we can work something out. What is it you want?
Password to the terminal and the data of every suit you've done biz with. Transactions, contracts, agreements. Whole enchilada.
What do you intend to do with it?
Got it backwards. I'm the one asking questions.
I have a duty to protect my business and my clients. You understand that, I'm sure.
Business? The fucking gall.
Think of the children. Would you really deprive them of their only chance for a better life?
Just gets better and better, this bitch.
If you please, just hear me out. I'd like to make you an offer.
I'll make you a counteroffer.
Oh?
Get fucked.
No need to get emotional. Let's be professional about this.
Shut up and grant me access.
You'll be destroying everything I've built.
It's a fucking idea. Access now.
Fine. Here. You'll regret this sooner than you think.
See ya.
Let's not make this any longer than it needs to be, shall we?
I'll be honest, like...
Someone take that position!
Stand by!
Such a badass until the action starts.
So, you know, weirdly, do you know what? I'm thinking Corpo V... Well, let's just say, Nomad V would probably have taken her offer there. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking.
Be on high alert! He's here, somewhere!
Yeah, I'm thinking Nomad V might have taken her offer, because this didn't seem that the kids are being that poorly treated, you know? But...
Nicely done, V. Thanks to you, our Europeans can make sure tax evaders don't go unpunished.
Who's this client that cares so much about taxes?
The EEC only wants what it is owed. As they pay well, I'm only happy to oblige. Closing this contract.
Alright, let's head out. Yeah, but Corpo V is paid to do a job, and he does the job. Do you know what I mean? There's no ifs or buts. He's paid to do a job, and that's what he does. Right, let's get out of Dogtown, I think. We're done here for now. Game, just let me click on what I want to click on. Like, ah, God's sake. Thank you. Our last bit of business for now in Dogtown, so let's head out.
I'm tipping my proverbial hat. The data you procured, so interesting and valuable as to be testicle-ticklingly delightful. Stellar work.
First, happy to oblige. Second, won't ask how you're gonna use it.
As if I tell you. Yet I will betray another tidbit. I'm sending something to your mega building unit. A token of my appreciation. Till next time, V.
Hold on, Hans, how the fuck do you know where I...
Of course he knows where you live. His hands were talking about. It must be quite refreshing to be V and putting up with a guy like Dexter Deshawn, and then all of a sudden being able to just have a pro like Mr. Hands. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure he'd sell you out, throw you under the bus for, like, you know, a packet of cigs, but it's still, you know, much better to have him on side. I'm starting to realize, right, why.
Any update on my overtime bonus? Dispatch.
You know, people weren't really campaigning for, like, police in the game too much, right? At the end of the day, you're V, right? You're not gonna. None of these people are gonna kill you. Do you know what I mean? You're way above their pay grade. Oh, what are you doing? I'm going for a shower, so you might need to get out of there. There we go. Did you hear that? Sorry. Ugh. You need to wait a bit longer. V deserves a bit of a rest anyway. Sure, Panam's somewhere in the waste somewhere.
Our neurosurgeons have devised the right neural matrix command. You ready to kick that construct to the curb?
Be honest now. How successful this stand to be?
This hemisphere's top surgeons are waiting to help you. It'll work, rest assured.
How long will this take? What are we talking? Procedure? Rehab?
We really don't know. Might be a week, might be a month. Whatever the case, Cat and plans. Find someone to take care of him.
Okay.
So the engram. Any way to avoid damaging it during excision?
No, your mind needs reconstruction, V. The Matrix needs to wipe the relic, all data.
Okay, yeah. I'm ready.
An FIA AV can pick you up stat. I just need a meeting point, preferably secluded.
Place called Misty's Esoterica. Roof of the building.
Right. We'll be standing by.
One of the doctors is telling me the procedure could last a few days to remove every last trace of that engram. It's going to be a shock to your system, so expect several weeks of rehab on top of that. So yeah, get your ducks in a row and I'll see you soon, okay? Alrighty. Let's carry on. Sorry, I needed a break there for a minute. Went and got a drink. Right, we're going to say, because we can't actually text anybody about the cat, so we're going to say that, you know, we have done that, and, you know, and we've texted Panam as well and let her know. That we're going to be gone for a little bit. Wanted to call Jackie and tell him we were going to get cured. One sec. Alrighty. Sorry, I had to take a quick break there to see the SpaceX flying spaceships. Gotta love it. I'm probably gonna like live stream the end of this game when we get to it. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty awesome. So I'm thinking when Reed said then we're gonna have to wipe the relic, I think that's kind of V kind of now thinking, yeah, I'm not gonna go through with this. I mean, but I think he's going up thinking, am I going to do this? Like, am I going to actually wipe Johnny just to save myself? Like, he's a construct, but like, what do I do now? You know?
Say you told the FIA to stick their offer where the sun don't shine. Just don't make the call to Reed. We'll find another way.
Do what now?
Message. Didn't see it? They want to wipe me. Need me to explain the ins and outs?
Come on, you knew I'd fight for my life to the end, no matter the price. It's obvious to you as it was to me.
Call me a chump, but I never thought I'd be that price. Come on, V. Don't make the call.
Shit. Agreed. Can't do it. Wouldn't be right. Fuck the FIA.
You serious? Wham bam and no dice.
Wham bam and no dice.
Fucking shocking turn of events. Thanks, V. Just... thanks.
Come on, I've got an idea. Let's get out of here. No, we're not doing this. We'll do that eventually, but I've got an idea. Now, where is Buddy's Motel Chapel? Ah, we'll see it. It's around here somewhere. We'll see it. Those of you who've played this game before will know what I'm going to do. Do you know what's really tragic about that? What we just saw there is Johnny puts on a really hard exterior, and he doesn't really see himself as being alive. But I think him saying what he's saying there, you're now getting he is alive, right? He is an actual person. He's a person living in your head. Do you know what I mean? Like his reaction there, he actually sounded scared. He actually sounded like, I don't want to die. Like, what? I don't want to die. Like, yeah, imagine just being deleted and that's it. You're gone, you know? Nah, man. Even people, like, dying in real life, like, or being executed or something, they might think, oh, well, you know, at least I'm going to go to heaven, or they'll get faith or whatever. I don't know. But imagine being a copy of somebody's psyche, you know? So to you, you're like you're still you know? But in reality, where's your soul? You know what I'm saying? Where's your soul? Like, you can't even be religious about it. You can't even find faith. You're just deleted like a piece of software. Gone. Nah, man. No. Johnny's V's bro, dude. Like, I'm not doing that. Fuck that shit. Especially with what we found out about what happened to Songbird. Fuck all that. Nah. Absolutely not. You know? Going through with it after finding out what happened to Songbird, I know things kind of work out in the end, even though you lose your powers as a merc and all that. But going through with it, like, after hearing what the game told you about Songbird's fate, and what the game's told you about V's condition, and how advanced it is, going through with it would be one of the most stupid things you can do. It'd be as stupid as doing the Arasaka ending of the game, you know, trusting Arasaka. Like, no, dude, what are you doing? You know, I wouldn't, no. Like, Cyberpunk is also a game that tends to reward you as a player for not valuing life higher than your own, not principles, but, you know, you don't value life higher than everything, right? Is survival worth it at any cost? That's the question the game asks. That's really the central core question of Cyberpunk, right? Is survival at any cost worth it? And I think V has come to understand that no, it isn't. It isn't worth it. Not at any cost. And it's gotten to the stage now with V where if you say to him, Johnny is going to die, and then you get to live, he won't take that gamble at all. He wouldn't take that option. That's how close they are now. In my opinion. You know, and that's character growth, dude. I love it. What are you doing? Yeah, that's character growth. That's what I want from my games, especially my RPGs, right? We got it from Johnny there. So what I'm gonna do, give me those back.
Get yourself together!
That's the end of them. We are now seeing near the end of the build, I think. I'm not sure we're going to get much more powerful than this. Maybe with cyberware we will. Like a little bit more, but... in all honesty, I can't really see us getting much more powerful. Where the hell is the... Mega Ride. Okay, well, where is it? I remember where it used to be. Where do I get on this thing?
Broadcasting to you live from the collective unconscious. It's 88.9 Pacific Dreams.
Here we go. Maybe it's down this way. Love how both the animals and the voodoos are fighting over the okay. Fighting over the Grand Imperial Mall. Now they're all dead.
Я как новенький!
Thank you. Here we go. This is where we want to be. I want to get in this. Right. Power. We need power. Is it up here somewhere? No, it's got to be around this building, right? Here we go. Subsystem power failure, emergency power off. Subsystem power failure. Aha! I see you, little giblet. Alrighty. Hey!
Bet you anything you're gonna scream like a little girl.
Did any of you guys know you could do this? You have to. Why the hell not? You could die, but hey.
You seeing this? Fuck yeah! Holy fuck.
Awesome. Alright, I will see you guys in the next part.